Good day, here is the news at noon. First, the highlights. Lagos State government declares zero tolerance for maternal death, targets reduction in number of cases within next 30 years. Federal government meets union as NIMET workers strike disrupt flight activities. On the foreign scene, China sends Boeing planes back to United States over tariffs. And in sport, Nigeria Tennis Federation targets development, certifies 40 coaches. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. The Lagos State government has declared zero tolerance for maternal death with a view to bringing down the spate of 430 to 37 within the next 30 years. Speaking at the ongoing ministerial press briefing at Alausa, Ikeja, Commissioner for Health, Akin Abayomi, stated that the state needs to increase its quality health care professionals because Lagos targets increasing the number of its medical doctors from 7,000 to 40,000. According to Abayomi, the Sanwo-Olu administration is designing and constructing eco-friendly prototypes for its primary comprehensive health care centers and general hospitals, including the ongoing new 150-bed Massey Children's Hospital, which is 70% completed. The commissioner noted that the Sanwo-Olu administration has also designed a smart health information platform, SHIP, to deliver digital health strategy connecting primary secondary health facilities, agencies to get real-time data and observe health-seeking behaviors of Lagosians.
We're transforming the medical infrastructure of Lagos State and modernizing it and making it climate resilient and cool and comfortable with a lower carbon footprint. We're embarking on extensive public-private partnerships and joint ventures with private sector to support the government in ensuring that Lagos attains its status as being one of the most desirable places on the continent to come and have specialist medical care.
Abayomi also hinted that the state government is taking proactive steps to address brain drain and increase brain gain in the health sector by increasing funding, training large number of professionals, improving the welfare of workers, and engaging diaspora associations to encourage the return of Nigerian professionals. Our correspondent Adiola Akedele reports that the Health Commissioner also highlighted various interventions of the Sanwo-Olu administration in measuring the implementation of the Ilera Eco Health Insurance Scheme for residents, malaria elimination, awareness and treatment of tuberculosis, testing and treatment of hypertension and diabetes, massive vaccination against diphtheria, among others. Earlier in her remarks, Special Advisor to the Governor on Health, Olukemi Omiemi, pledged the state government's commitment to ensuring that Lagosians get quality health care as it strives to record giant strides. Wife of the Lagos State Governor, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, has commended the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, for its efforts in bringing health care closer to Lagosians. She made this known at the Ilera Eco Day celebration held at Agidimbi, Ikeja. Mrs. Sanwo-Olu noted that Lagos State initiative is close to what is obtainable internationally, especially in the United Kingdom and United States. She urged LASHMA to intensify efforts to ensure that more residents in the state participate in the mandatory health insurance scheme, with a population of over 22 million people. Mrs. Sanwo-Olu also encouraged residents of the state to key into the scheme. Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, Emmanuela Zamba, appreciated all residents who have been part of the scheme and also enjoined everyone to be part of the Dele Agadumo health insurance scheme and be its ambassador. According to her, the scheme is available in all primary, secondary health facilities and some registered private hospitals across the state.
We want you to become our ambassadors. We want you to become our champions. Spread the gospel of Dele Agadumo to all your communities, because the truth of the matter is that health is wealth. Health will never tell you when it is going to come and visit you. It will never tell you the severity of which it is going to come and visit you and how much it is going to cost you. If you just save aside this money every year for your family, you are guaranteed health for your family.
Our reporter Kayode Mafalashere reports that the event with the theme Dele Agadumo Health Coverage for All attracted top government functionaries, enrollees, religious bodies, non-governmental organizations, and other key stakeholders. The Chief of Army Staff, Olufemi Oluyede, has ordered soldiers to flush out the new terrorist group in the Kayama and Baruten local government areas of Kwara State to guard against the spread of their activities to other regions in the country. Oluyede, who made the call while addressing the troops during his visit to Subi Barracks in Ilori, the state capital, charged them to flush the bandits out of the two local government areas, stating that he wants the job done in the next 1 month. The army chief, while charging the troops, said the country could not afford to allow bandits spreading out to another part of the country again. The COAS said having another form of Boko Haram in any part of the country would not be allowed, as necessary support would be given to the troops. His visit was also aimed at motivating the troops, who will soon move to the crime scene as part of efforts to nip the spread of the activities of the new terror group named Mahmouda in the bud. Now to the rest of the stories. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, has called for a meeting with members of the protesting Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET unions. The meeting became necessary as flight activities were disrupted at the Lagos, Abuja, and Kano airports as workers of the NIMET staged protest at the facilities. The Northwest Zonal Chairman of the Amalgamated Union of Public Operations, Civil Service Technical and Recreational Employees, Timothy Michelia, also confirmed that the protest disrupted several flights at the airport. The Independent National Electoral Commission, (NINEC), has expressed a willingness to allow eligible Nigerians without permanent voter cards to vote in the 2027 general elections, but insists that such a move must be backed by legislative amendment. Chief Press Secretary to the INEC Chairman, Rotimi Oyekomi, who made this known, said the Commission is committed to expanding voter access through technology, but emphasized that legal provisions must first be updated to accommodate any shift from the current PVC-only system. The initiative followed remarks by INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu in December 2024 during a quarterly consultative meeting with resident electoral commissioners in Abuja. Yakubu highlighted the growing role of technology, particularly the bimodal voter accreditation system, in streamlining the electoral process. He noted that while PVCs will remain valid for those who possess them, future elections could allow voters to use slips generated by INEC or downloaded from its official website for accreditation. This shift, he said, would lower costs, ease logistical burdens, and curb the misuse of voter cards. Now to foreign news. China has sent back planes it ordered from the United States in its latest retaliation over Trump tariffs. The boss of aircraft maker Boeing, Kelly Ortberg, said 50 more planes were due to go to China this year, but their customers had indicated they will not take delivery of them. The U.S. put 145% tariffs on imports from China, and it hit back with a 125% tax on U.S. products. Ortberg said China has in fact stopped taking delivery of aircraft because of the tariff environment. He said Boeing was assessing options to remarket 41 of the already built planes to other customers as there was high demand from other airlines. Boeing is America's largest exporter with about 70% of its commercial aircraft sales outside of the US. Now, sport. No fewer than 40 coaches have completed a week-long ITF National Level 1 tennis coaching course organized by the Nigeria Tennis Federation in Abuja. The coaching course, which began on April 14, ended on Wednesday at the National Tennis Center, Package B, Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja. NTF Technical Director and Course Instructor Rotimi Akinloye highlighted the significance of the 10-day training program for tennis coaches. He explained that the training provides hope for the future of tennis in Nigeria as young coaches learn modern teaching methodologies and technical knowledge to effectively guide players. The participants, drawn from the 6 geopolitical zones in the country, were presented with their certificates at the closing ceremony. And that is our news at noon. Just before we go, use the walkway where available to avoid accidents. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch your news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration initiated 500 hectares rice farm technology intervention project? Get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, try the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Government has declared zero tolerance for maternal death with a view to bringing down the spate from 430 to 37 within the next 30 years. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, has called for a meeting with members of the protesting Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET unions. We also told you that China has sent back planes it ordered from the United States in its latest retaliation over Trump tariffs. And in sport, no fewer than 40 coaches have completed a week-long ITF National Level 1 tennis coaching course organized by the Nigeria Tennis Federation in Abuja. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends news broadcast compiled by Kayode Mafolashere. I am Dele Agadumo. Good afternoon. Thank you for listening.
This message is brought to you